everyone, so happy you took the time again to come over and watch a new video from Dyanne and me. For everyone who is new here and sees me for the first time, my name is Janny and I'm doing this channel together with my daughter-in-law Dyanne. And today, like you all know, it is the 31st of October, so it is officially Halloween day. So we are here, I'm here, Dyanne is here, and of course 16 other beautiful YouTube friends are here. And of course they all want to show you tons of beautiful inspiration for the last minute Halloween decor, so you can also make still something for Halloween for this coming evening. So for the trick or treat, or for in your decor, or for your dinner what you're hosting, you will find here tons of beautiful Halloween decor. So of course I will put a link down below for the playlist, and of course I will put a link down below with all the beautiful YouTube friends who are joining in this great collab. So go check everyone out, and of course subscribe to their channels and give them some love. And of course, if you like Dyanne and my content, I hope you will consider subscribing to our channel also. And like I always say, enough talking, let's jump into our last DIY for this Halloween season. So you see what I will use for my last DIY for the Halloween. And of course it is the last day of Halloween, 31st of October. So this is the real day of Halloween when you see this. So I'm so happy to make this DIY. And of course you see here my lantern. I think you call it a jack-o'-lantern. So I bought them with from Action. And Action here, this a little similar like the Dollar Tree, like you know. And of course it is a lighted pumpkin. And of course I want to make a stand for it. Of course a charger for I also bought with Action, and he was 79 cents. Of course some black paint, some chalk paint, and of course an old candlestick, because I'm always doing it on a budget. So what I'm going to do first is going to paint this charger, at least when I don't let it fall. I'm going to make a kind of cake stand. And of course I'm painted I will paint it black, because it has a little bit has a little bit of a scary feeling. And of course what I'm going to do is paint this one also, so because I think then the lights are coming better out, but I can't spray paint them, or else I will spray paint the inside. So I have to paint it with by hand. So, but first we are going to glue this stand together, and then I will go spray paint it outside. So you see, at least I hope you can see that I have a line over here. I just did my candlestick upside down and just measured out the middle, and I just draw a line, so I know when I will stick it with my glue gun, I'm sure that it will be in the middle of my my charger. And of course first I'm going to glue this candlestick. So I hope and of course I work this way away. I don't know why my glue gun is not working this way this morning, so I'm doing it in the middle. So I hope he will stick this way. So, and now we are going to take it outside and just spray paint it. So you just saw a little piece of the spray painting, because I think you already know how to spray paint your decor piece. So I just showed you a little piece, so I also will show you a little piece how I will do my pumpkin. Then you get a little bit of an idea how it can look like. But of course you also know how you have to paint your pumpkin. I think you already know that. I use the chalk paint because I find it very nice to paint with. So that's why I'm using this. I will do it over here. And of course, if you spray paint it, everything will be in the Jacqueline, and that's not the way I want it to be. Of course, I do the stem later. I have to be careful with the lightning around here. Of course, I will do it light black, because or else you will see that it is different. So I will do it a little bit, you see here, I do it a little bit light and do not really touch the light switch, because I don't know what damage it will be doing if I do it that way. So, but I just wanted to also be a little bit black, or else it will be fall. When you turn your holder, then you will see exactly where he's standing. Of course, you can keep it against your wall, but I don't think that it does any damage if I do it lightly. So, but you see already a little bit how he will look like. I will paint him now in totally, and then I show you how he look like. So you see he's now he has his first coat on it, and of course I will do a second one, and then I'll show you it when you do the lights on, and because it's really flickering lights, and I don't know if you like that in front of your face. So I will do the second coat, and then I'll show you how he's looking like. So here you see how my stand turned out, and you see I had a little bit of difficulty to get it glued to my charger, because I think this is plastic, and I think maybe it's just a little yeah, I don't know, it didn't work the way I thought it would be. So, but you see here with a cheap charger, of course you probably have it around your home, and an old candlestick just spray painted in the black color. You see here just a plastic Jacqueline I bought in clearance, and you can see if you put this together and you do it on top of it. I won't do it because or else you wouldn't see it right now. So you don't need a lot of decorations with it, so you can place it in front of your front door outside, and I will make a little sign on my ladder with trick or treat, and then you can place it outside, and then it's great for the people who are coming to your door. And it still is a nice decor piece, and you still are having a great Halloween celebration. So first I'm going to make the sign on my ladder, and then I show you how that is turned out. So here you see what I will use, because of course you can, here in the Netherlands is not Halloween candy, so especially for Halloween. So I'm just giving you an example just with the faux food I have. This is what I'm collecting already for a couple of years. It's all from Kurt Adler, and of course you can find it at the Christmas season. And of course I will decorate it with this faux food. But of course you all can just throw some candy around it. You have to imagine that you have this outside of your door on your front porch. And of course I will show you in a moment with a ladder and with this one, and of course how you can decorate it very easy, and just in a couple of steps you just have for your trick-or-treat for the evening. You already have so easy and so quick. You can make a little great entrance for the people who are coming for trick-or-treat. So I will decorate first. I will decorate this little tray. Yeah, you can say tray, and you just can put it outside. And you see already how cute it is, just with an easy Jacqueline with some lights in it, and just do some food around it. And of course I have donuts, and you just place them. And of course you can also use this for a coffee table, if you can see, for getting people for the evening for the decorating. So just do some donuts around here. You must imagine that they are real, of course. This for me is everything is, because we don't have it over here. So, and I just decorate it over here. I just do the jacket a little bit behind. I have some white donuts. Sorry for the crackling of my I have 3 of the white one, and I place them inside. And of course also inside of here, I think I need them over here. So you see already, it gives already a nice feeling when you drink coffee with friends or with someone and you are dressed up for the Halloween. And of course some little, how do you call it, cakes? At least here in the Netherlands we call it gebak, and I think it's a Schwarzwälder Kies from out of Germany. So I really love this one. So just imagine that you have for real, or you do it with candy. I have some krakelingen, like we call them here. You just can place them over here. And some other candy sticks. They were also, everything is from Kurt Adler, and you just place a little bit, I think a little bit this way and a little bit this way. So I think he's already full enough, because I don't think I even have time for my lollipops to put in them, and I've also an ice cream of this one. So even for the summer season you have something, but you have to, because most of the Kurt Adler are sometimes a little bit expensive. So I know they are sold in almost every country. So, but just buy them in clearance, and then you will see if you collect them. And like this one, this one I bought on AliExpress. They already, I have them for years. So if you want to have this one, just go to AliExpress and you will find this one for so much on a budget. So I think they were only, for 6 of them, I think were only a couple of euros, the same as a couple of dollars. So just go on AliExpress and you can buy them also. And on AliExpress you also have so much faux food, so go check that out. So you can see how easy it is just to make a little display with a couple of faux food, and you just can also use it if you decorate early for the Halloween season. You just can decorate it in your kitchen, in your dining room, on your dining table or something else. And that's the great thing about faux food. It can stay for weeks outside. So maybe a little tip, if you come past the donuts or of candy or something, maybe just to buy them on clearance, and you have a lot of fun with it. So you won't be sorry. And even with AliExpress, you never will be sorry. So this one is decorated right now, and now I show you how I have it. I show you an example how you can have it with your front door. So you see here my ladder. So imagine that this is my front porch behind the door. You see here the door, if I am correct. Yo! You see, imagine that this is a front door, because outside it's so cold. So you can use just a simple ladder, just put it beside your front door, and of course place a lantern. I have a big black lantern over here, so I place that also beside my ladder. I hope you can see it. I will put you a little bit down, but if I do you completely, you see here I use that lantern, and of course I will move you a little bit. Sorry for that, I just move you a little bit behind, and then you can see also the stand I will put out there in a moment. So you see I place now my under there I place my jack-o'-lantern and my stand, and of course imagine, like I said, imagine that you have all candy with it, and you can just do a candy ball on the floor beside it. So you have already a lantern, just your simple cake stand and your ladder. And now I will do some fake spider web on the ladder. So you see now I promise you in a moment I do you closer up so you can see it better. But I just did some little spider web. At least it has to look like spider web. I also bought this on AliExpress also for €1. So it's also very cheap. Go check it out, because they have so much great things. So if you are already buying this for next year, then you're already ready for the coming Halloween. And it is a lot cheaper, because if you come nearer to Halloween on AliExpress, then they will rise up the prices. So if you want to use something from AliExpress, just go right now, because Halloween is now the normal price, because it's almost over. So go check it out. What I will do right now, I will place now my Halloween hat, the witch's hat, and of course I will do then on my and of course I could have done it on side of my Jacqueline, but this time I will do it on the corner of my, I will show it to you. I will do it on the corner of my ladder. So you see, he looks great. Oh, you don't see. I see. I see you don't see it. I show you something, but you don't even see it. Here you see the witch's hat. When I show you that, in a moment I show it a little bit better. And I'm doing now some lights on my ladder, so I'll show you that now. So you see, I have some vaccine lights, and they are orange. I have them also on the stairs on the ladder. I only have 2. I should have used 4, because then you can do all the sides of your ladder. But I already have the candles, so that one doesn't matter. So you see, I have the pumpkins, and even this you don't see. I do a little bit down, and there you see. It's difficult to see. I did 2 of the pumpkins. I did called silver color, and I did some pieces of hydrangea on it, purple, and some buffalo check piece of ribbon on it. And now finish it off with some big spiders, because I think if you have 2 little spiders you won't see them. So I will use this one. They're also from velvet. So I will use 4 of them, and then I think he is finished. So here you see, and I see already on my camera, it is so dark here right now. So the only thing what's great about it is that you can see the lights of my Jacqueline and of my little vaccine light. So, but I will take a light in a moment, and then I will show you how he really turned out. But of course with some brighter lights. But this is a little bit how you would see it in the dark. But you don't see it really good right now. So I will take a light. So here you see my Jacqueline on the stand. And of course my pumpkins and my lantern, and you must imagine that you have it outside, and I think that will be so nice. Just a little piece for the trick-or-treat to do outside of your, of course, a spider on top of the head. And also these hats are so cheap to buy. And just a piece of fabric, some vaccine lights, a spider on top of your lantern. Of course, take an old lantern, paint it in the black color, and you just saw making me my stand, and it's also so easy. An old candle holder and a charger you probably also have in your home. So this setup is so easy to make. So this is really a last minute display and just DIY. So I hope you did get a little bit of inspiration of it. For someone where is in the country where is the Halloween is not as big, and you have to improvise what you can make. So you see, and it still does give a very Halloweeny feeling, even when you don't celebrate it this big. I love my Jacqueline and my stand, how they turned out, and I will use it on my coffee table for tonight, but then with real real cakes and candy and that kind of things. So, but I did hope it did give you a little bit of inspiration. So this was my last DIY for this Halloween season. I hope you enjoyed watching, and of course if you see me right now, you made it to the end and you saw how easy it was to make something for your trick-or-treat for this coming evening. Of course, go check out the playlist with tons of beautiful, more inspiration for the last minute Halloween, so go check everyone out. And of course, if you like this content from Dyanne and me, I hope you will consider subscribing and click the bell button so you will be notified every time we upload our video, because the coming videos will be a lot of beautiful Christmas DIYs, Christmas decor and decorate with me. So if you like this content, I hope you will consider subscribing. So like I always say, I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful Halloween. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and please be safe, and we would hope to see you in another video. Love from Dyanne and me. Bye everyone.